Hey, what's going on, crew? Welcome in. We are looking at the top 10 maps for Farming Simulator 19. We've got 10 North American maps that are available for all platforms. Every single one of these is available in the Modhub. Of course, don't forget, if you're a PC player, make sure you guys go check out our top 10 PC maps. We checked that one out last week. We've got the top 10 maps for PC, North American style maps there. Go check that one out. But today, we're looking at maps that are available for all platforms. So Xbox, PlayStation, Stadia even, PC and Mac, you guys all have access to these maps. And before we dive in, guys, just a reminder, if you haven't subscribed already, reach down below, hit that big red subscribe button, give that a click. And don't forget to slap the bell as well while you're down there. Let's dive in. Let's look at the top 10 maps for Farming Simulator 19. Let's start off with American Life of Farming by Lancey Boy. Folks, this is an Iowa-based map. It's got 44 different fields. It also has some multi-fruit in it with rice, carrots, millet, rye, alfalfa, sorghum, onions, and the sort. Also, you've got calves, you've got anhydrous support, you've got full season support as well. Of course, precision farming. Of course, you've got 8 different selling points, full season support, 2 different cattle ranches on this map. You've got 1 for beef, 1 for dairy. You got a hog farm, you got a sheep farm, you got pretty much everything you could possibly ask for on this map. Also, since we're not going to double up maps by the same creator, don't forget to check out Stone Valley. Stone Valley gets an honorable mention, also by Lancey Boy. Richport by White Bull Modding, guys. This one is an American-based map. It has a centralized farm that has 15 different fields that kind of surround it. Now, the fields on this map are actually fairly large. There are also some meadows that I'm not including in that 15 as well. Now, the map itself has 2 different smaller town sites that have the sell points in them. Also has 3 different animal barn areas. Quite a bit going on in this little map here by White Bull Modding. Next up, guys, we have Griffin Indiana 19. This one's done by AJ Farmer. Guys, you've got 62 different farmlands with 36 fields that all surround the main town site of Griffin, Indiana. You've also got 12 different sell points located around the map. One of the interesting things about this one, you've got some trails that go through the map on different forest areas for ATV trails and horse riding areas. Of course, it's precision farming ready, seasons ready, you've got snow contracts, and another interesting thing about this map, it's got custom crop textures and custom sounds. Moving on, guys, we're going to Millennial Farms by Mapper's Paradise. Of course, Millennial Farms is a replica of Millennial Farmers Farm from Minnesota. This map's got 15 different fields, you've got 8 different sell points, but really the big draw to this map is, well, the actual farm site itself. The farm is replicated just like Millennial Farmers Farm, and you can play just, well, like he does on his farm, essentially, if that's really considered playing. You should check this one out just for that nostalgia fact. If you're a fan of Millennial Farmer, definitely check out this map. There are a number of Easter eggs that are sure to surprise and put a smile on your face. Also, Welker Farms, also similar to this, done by Mapper's Paradise. Honorable mention goes out to that map as well. Let's move on to the Pacific Northwest 19. Guys, this is a rebuild of a map from Farm Sim 17 done by Epideath. So Pacific Northwest 17, very similar map. It was PC only back then, has now moved on. Farm Sim 19, we have the Pacific Northwest 19. This is built on a fictitious area of the Pacific Northwest. You're gonna have 35 different fields. 3 of them are small grass fields. You also have 10 different sell points. You have 2 different kind of areas of the map. The upper area, the top of the map where your main farm is located, is up on a plateau. The main town site is kind of down below, separated by a river and kind of a cliffside. You also have a train that goes around. What an interesting map with a lot of detail done to this one. Next up, we have Washoe Nevada by the one and only Alien Jim. Folks, this map, well, Washoe Nevada, got 17 different fields, but 98% of the map is purchasable. You can almost buy everything in this map if you so desire. Now, some of the interesting things, of course, about it are the color schemes. Washoe Nevada, very brown in color. See if you can green that up with some of your fields. But your farm fields themselves, the farm itself has got fuel on site. You've got seed, fertilizer storage. You've got a bunch of different buildings on your own farm that you can build off of from there. There's 2 different grass types that are built into the landscape tool as well. And you have a quarry that can give you free lime if you really wanted to travel all the way out to that quarry. Kind of a cool map, some other little secrets that I won't wreck here. Make sure you guys go check out Washoe Nevada. Moving along, we're on to Lone Oak for Farm Sim 19. This is done originally by Bullet Bill. It's been converted by Oxygen David. Now, folks, this map is a quintessential map from FS 17. Farm Sim 17, this map was released on, and it's been converted up into Farm Sim 19. Now, this is a map that many people will say to start off with. If you're new to Farm Sim, start off with Lone Oak. It is that good. It is a fantastic map done from Farm Sim 17. So you're going to get 55 different fields, 3 different sell points on this map. Of course, not including the BGA, the sawmill, the spinnery and such. Custom ground textures, custom wheat and barley textures as well. You're going to have a centralized farm with many of your livestock built right around that area. Most of the other stuff is all to the north side on a main highway route that goes east-west, and then another one that goes north-south along the eastern side of the map. Like I said, kind of a quintessential map. Make sure you guys check out Lone Oak. Just don't touch the oak. You're not allowed to cut that tree down. Our next map is Bucks County, Pennsylvania. This one's done by TNT Modding. Guys, this is a fantastic map. It's got 60 different fields, irregular shaped fields, and there is a large variance in the elevation in all the fields as well. It's probably one of the more challenging maps on the list, simply because of those 2 factors. Now, your main farm, when you start off with, it's got all the different animals located right on it. So you got horses, pigs, cattle, and chickens right on that one. And you have an abundance of sell points located around this map as well. Great map done by TNT Modding. Now, special mentions also go out to Eureka Farms as well as Lazy Acre Farms, which are both also done by TNT Modding. If you enjoyed Bucks County, make sure you check out those maps as well. Moving on, we're going over to Dahl Ranch, FS19 Dahl Ranch. This one's done by Recon Lobster. This is an interesting map. There's only 6 fields. So if you're expecting a lot of fields, you're not going to find it on this map. Also, you're only going to find 1 sell point. You're going to get spinnery. You're going to get your timber mill as well. However, there is no BGA either. There's lots of room for you to build your farm bigger, however. This map is all about field size, and you're not going to be mistaken on this one. There is some massive fields. Most notably, Field 6 is probably almost a third of the size of this map, maybe even half the size of this map. It's absolutely massive. This one here, if you're looking for some big field farming, check out Dahl Ranch. And to wrap this up, our last map, Goldcrest Valley for Farm Sim 19. Now, this another map that has a bit of a heritage. This was a base map from Farm Sim 17. Been updated by Puma 145. So make sure you check this one out if you're looking for something that, well, it's base game. This is a base game 17 map. So you're gonna find you got 31 fields, you've got 6 different sell points, and it's just a well-balanced map. You got a centralized town site with a farm off to the one side of the map, several fields that kind of encapsulate all of that. You got a train system that runs through the map as well. Very cool map. Also, make sure you guys check out Westbridge Hills if you're looking for more maps that were base game. This was the base game map for Farm Sim 15. Just kind of a side note on that one. All right, folks, there you have it. Those are your top maps for Farming Simulator 19, available for all platforms. Now, we definitely have more of a North American flair, like I said. Of course, don't forget, guys, if you want to see maps that are PC exclusive, make sure you guys go check those out. There's a whole video on the top 10 for the PC exclusive maps out there as well. So other than that, folks, if you are new around here, make sure you guys reach down below, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to slap the like on the way out as well. Folks, I'm going to catch you next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.